Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's the professor in at the 3. And for Dallas, we've got Davis. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now here's Davis. Pass to the captain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christie passes to the captain. From behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Yeah, on paper it looked like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
Winters can't hit. Davis against Garland. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish. What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Puts up a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's the captain. The rebound by Allen.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. The captain. Pass to Davis. Carter from outside. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Garland. There's the triple. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the captain. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Pass to Allen. The jump hook. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Dallas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Carter. Pass to Christie. The 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Winters. He's checked by Carter. Here's Mitchell. Cans it with nobody near him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the captain. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. Count it. The captain's got 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Outside Garland. Inside, and he dumps it down.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Pass to Davis. Carter from outside drops in the 3. He's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Dallas, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
It's stolen by Garland. Left side Mitchell. He shoots. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Christie, guarded by Garland. Christie's shot is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Another shot, and he gets the jumper to drop. Garland's got his second basket.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
The captain pass to Lively. Oh, rejected by Allen. They recover it, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
At the line for Dallas, Anthony Davis.
One shot.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Now here's Garland. 11 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. The captain. That's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Winters. Last game, 26 points for him. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. And he gets that one. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
So both teams making some changes here.
And for the most part, they take good shots. Top 5 in field goal percentage. This is a coach who preaches efficiency.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Here's the captain. He's got 10. Back to Washington. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley outside. To the wing on the left. Back to Garland. Oh, swiped away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice reaction by D'Angelo to the defense sagging back. Just drops in the simple floater there.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Washington passes to the captain. Got a piece of it and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Strus. Mobley down low. Davis on him. And Davis with the block. Russell deciding where to go with it. Lets it fly. Mobley with the block. They retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the captain. Guarded by Garland. 5 on the clock. The captain. And he converts the layup. The captain's got 12 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Garland, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, rejected by Allen. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Russell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Russell, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland with the ball. Checked by Washington. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Pass to the captain. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Garland, the pass to Strus. That one falls.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The Mavericks trailing. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's the captain in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Carter against Allen. And it's Carter with the three. Carter's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Strus. Ball no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And he knocks down the first one. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Cavs, fourth.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
From 12 feet, Mavericks with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Hunter, good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Stolen by Strus. And they're on the break. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Golden State Warriors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ball outside. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the Mavericks with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Russell to pass to Gafford. And here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Carter, good.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Washington finds Russell. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Washington. Shot is up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Ball against Russell. Shoots over ball. The shot by Russell, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Allen gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass the ball. Down low. Allen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Jared Allen.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Russell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Russell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this young gun is fearless. Have to do more than just get a hand in Russell's face because he can make shots against good defense.
Now here's Ball. Oh, there's the alley. And Gafford with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Now off the inbound. They get it back. Allen inside. He's guarded by Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Carter. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3 too. It's a lethal combination.
And he's good on the second.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Now here's Hunter. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Here's Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Mavs. And Dallas calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Get out of your seat and on your feet.
Third and second chance points, and they move the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank 3rd in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass. Davis misses. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. Winners, the pass to Garland. Pass to Winners. The 3 is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Here's Christie. He's scoreless. Gardner, good.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Lively with the bucket.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. Pass to Winners. From deep, Mitchell. They get it again. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The captain, that's good.
That's really a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Garland feeling it out a bit. Here's Winners. Lively grabs a miss.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Carter can't get it to go.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Merrill. Still without a bucket. Pass to Winners. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Davis. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Leading by 5. It's intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Merrill. Check by Davis. Merrill passes to Winters. Oh, Carter with the block. Here's the captain. He's got 18. Davis with it. And Davis gets double teamed to the right side. The captain goes back up. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. The shot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And stolen by Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Davis. Carter from outside. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Christie. Back to Davis. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
And you see Garland out there running, hustling to make a play.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Winters. Stolen by Carter. Here we go. One-on-one. Davis misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Garland. Steps back and shoots. Goes back up. And Mobley with the lay-in. And now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Carter. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. .23 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Christie. Carter on the wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you talk about players with great ball skills, Garland comes up early in the discussion.
Pass to Christie. 3-pointer. That one is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They put a big effort into rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand this defense is giving them problems, being disruptive. If they can just cut down on the turnovers, I think they can win this game.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight, and on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's the professor in at the 3 slot.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Garland. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Mobley. Here's the captain, covered by Mobley. That ties the game. The captain's got 20 points. And the Cavs shooting at 49% so far in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. The captain somehow scores the layup in traffic. He's got 22.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
What's up?
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
You know, I've got two words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Here's the captain. Uses the glass on the layup. The captain's got 24.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Carter from outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside for Davis. Second chance shot. Carter can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Winters can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And let's take a look now at some numbers for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Here's Allen. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Davis. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Here's the floater. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
What determination from Mitchell. So good at overcoming these types of challenges.
Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. Outside Carter. Out to the right wing. Pass to the captain. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Winters. Three-pointer. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Allen's got 12.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And now let's take a look at the most efficient shooting guards in the league this year. Donovan Mitchell, 4th.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Mavericks now. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he lobs it up, and Davis slams it home.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. He's covered closely. Pass to Winters. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 15. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Dallas calls timeout.
Third in blocks. And this is a team looking to do damage from deep. They are third in outside shooting and a squad that you need to take seriously from beyond the arc.
And you mentioned just how well they rebound. This is a team that works hard and knows how to box out. Now here's Russell. He has 6. Pass to Lively. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Garland against Russell. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 14.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Now here's Russell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Here's Russell. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Different look for Cleveland. Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley, and it's Strus in for Mitchell. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Winters. Takes the three. Knocks down the long J.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And here are the Mavericks now. And here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Pass to Lively. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Winters. Now here's Strus. Lets it go from deep. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Now here's Garland. He's got 14. That one no good. Good work defensively by Russell. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here's Carter. Carter controls the rebound and the putback. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
For the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. Fires the three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Washington. And the layup is good off the glass. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
A physical player when he gets close to the rim. Washington wasn't going to be denied of the bucket there.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And let's take a minute for the rookie leaderboard and to look at the top free throw shooters in this rookie class. Here's Porter. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Russell against Porter. Now here's Russell. He's guarded closely. And the dunk by Gafford.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the shot goes down. The Mavericks leading. Outside Russell. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Russell. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
At the line for Dallas, P.J. Washington. One shot.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Mobley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And here's Strus. To the paint.
And for the most part, they take good shots. Top 5 in field goal percentage. This is a coach who preaches efficiency.
And you pointed out, they are 3rd in blocks. So this is a defense you need to hit jumpers against. Scoring in the key is not easy.
Super 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Martin outside. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porter in the post. He's against Martin. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 4. Outside for Porter. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's the captain. 24 points for him. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Unforced turnovers. It'll drive your coach insane.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And 1:01 left in the third. Porter, the pass to Hunter. Now Strus. The 3-ball. Gafford grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Inside. The jump hook. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 22 points.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Here's Merrill. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Martin. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Martin. Here's the captain. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Six on the shot clock. And there it is for him. The captain's got 8 points in the quarter.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Cavs trailing. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's the captain in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Strus's shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Outside Davis. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Strus. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Such a wide open look. Martin's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Porter. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The captain. Here's Gafford. Davis down low, covered by Mobley. And Davis slams it home.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The drive by Porter. Here's Merrill. He's guarded by Martin. Merrill passes to Mobley. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Outside Davis. Washington outside. Here's Martin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Porter. Gafford against Mobley. No good. Nice D from Gafford. The Mavericks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Martin, the pass to the captain. Washington against Strus. And it's Washington missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Mobley passes to Porter. He takes it in. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Carter, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Dallas calls timeout.
Okay, Dan. time to make some noise for your D-Town crew.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mitchell gets it done inside.
With good length and strong physical tools, Mitchell will challenge any opponent on the inside.
Here's the captain. And he banks in the layup. The captain's got 30.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Pass to Martin. Over Hunter. Martin misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range. As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's the captain to the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Winters. Garland against Washington. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell on the attack. 6 to shoot. Winters can't hit. Dallas is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Martin inside. Check by Mitchell. Lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Hunter. Outside Garland. Back to Hunter. For 3. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Drives to the hoop. Fires the 3. buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Hunter with a double. Washington finds Martin. Hunter with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah,
in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. Climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
Pass to the captain. Takes it inside. He hits the back iron and sinks it. The captain's got 32 points in the game.
When he gets that close to the rim, it takes great D to stop him.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, Jay.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here's Garland. Drains it from 9 feet away.
The defense right there, but Garland essentially just ignores the contest.
Here's the captain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The captain's got 18 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Winters. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington, and Christie subbed in for Gafford. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Hunter. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Carter. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter's got 29.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Here's the captain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To Garland from downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. The captain's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Clock at 6, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Garland. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. The captain. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Lively.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Winters. Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Mitchell. Checked by Davis. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. Now here's Carter. Back to Davis. Rejected by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Mobley, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Davis misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Garland. Driving in. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Winters. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Mavericks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the captain.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. Right side Garland. Lively grabs a miss.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Here's the captain. Check by Mitchell. Here's the captain. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Who came out tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
We started playing defense. In the second half, played the right way. Started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more in pace, and we was able to get a lead. In the first half, we wasn't playing defense. We wasn't talking, and we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.